It's one of those videos where I talk to the camera. So today I'm not going exploring or doing any of that stuff. Today I'm just answering your questions. Recently on social media, I asked you guys to ask me any question. I asked it on Instagram, on Snapchat, and on this one PlayStation forum. I have seen all of your questions and I shall answer them all with honesty. So without further ado, let me just get started with the first one. I was asked by Why You Lurking, why am I so cute? I was blessed with the genetics. I'm light skinned. You know, once you have all that and you have a jawline as well, then you are pretty much cute. Okay, here's a question by Deepest Keats. He's asking me if I think Ochoa is a good goalie. I am a huge fan of Ochoa, so of course I'm gonna say yes, even though he does suck sometimes, but I still defend him. And I've gotten a lot of heat for defending him sometimes. You know, the people call me stupid and an idiot even when he does bad, but like, you know, I'm a true fan and I'm a true supporter, so yes, he's a good goalie. Alright, here's a question by John8736. Who would you smash on this app? I mean, I don't know. Have you seen Lost's profile pic? Okay, this question was asked by Jess_805. Can you lick your nose and why don't you like me, you ass? What? Why don't you like me, you ass? I'm pretty sure she was asking why don't I lick her ass, but I'm not gonna assume anything because it's 2017. But I'll answer your first question gladly. Can you lick your nose? I have no idea. I'm gonna try. Yes. Okay, this question was asked by Gio. Of course, Gio had to slide in this Q&A. He asked, how many do I pull in a day? That's a very interesting question, Gio. Very, very interesting question. I can't really answer that because when you're light skinned and you have a jawline, they just come out of nowhere, you know? Sometimes you don't even know how many you're pulling. If you don't keep track, you're gonna get lost in the numbers. EC2 Raw asked me this question. When you gonna go to the adventure? Let me come through. I don't know when I'm gonna go again to an adventure, but whenever I do, I'll let you know, okay? Vaudeville asked me, do you love me? Vaudeville? I had to break it to you, bro. I know we've been knowing each other for all these years, but I just haven't been able to develop the same mutual feelings that you have. I don't love you, I'm sorry. No, I'm just kidding. You're cool. That_chill_kid asked, am I bomb? Well, you might find the answer pretty explosive, but maybe. Okay, I didn't know what to do with that question. I didn't know how to make that funny. I tried my best. Okay, I'm sorry. Next question. Ace_wolf-17 asked, what's your favorite music genre? Well, here's the funny thing about music genre and me. I don't really have a favorite music genre. I usually have like a really diverse music player. Like I go from Drake to like Banchero music, hella fast, to Frank Ocean. It's crazy. It's all over the place, as you can see. So I really don't have a favorite music genre. I just like music in general. But BC the Butcher asked, are you a part of the Illuminati? No. And then he asked me, am I a ghost? No, I'm not a ghost. Recon Pride 7 asked me, ¿Te gusta la gasolina? I really said it like in a song. Yes, si me gusta la gasolina because gasolina makes my car move, and when it makes my car move, I can go places. So si me gusta la gasolina. Lil Zombie Girl asked, can you buy me Doritos, please? I can't afford Doritos, I'm sorry. CRRJ4E asked a couple of questions. First he asked, who the f drinks milk out of a bag? An idiot drinks the milk out of a bag. Like, what the hell? Who would do that? Where do you hope this year's will be 10 years from now? That's a legitimate question, you know. I hope to be really successful and financially stable in 10 years from now. And I hope to be alive too. When are you doing another autograph video? Well, here's the thing. He's always been asking me for an autograph video. If you guys ever know, and I went up to people and asked for their autograph.
Big fan of yours. No? Could I have a picture with you? My friends would be so jealous. No? You're gonna deny one of your fans like that?
And that video was really fun to make, but it was one of the hardest videos to make because it was hard to get a reaction. And there really wasn't many people. There wasn't a lot of people in the mall, the mall that I did it in. So it was kind of hard and took all day to do it. But I currently don't have the equipment to pull it off. But if I did, I would have done it. So whenever I do get it, which I don't know when, I'll do it again. Okay, I tried avoiding this question. I really didn't want to answer it because it's gonna make me expose myself. I'm like, why did you have to ask this question? Out of all the questions you could have asked, you asked this one. I really didn't want to answer this one, but I didn't want to back out because you could have asked me anything when I posted that request for questions. So I'm gonna man up to it and just answer it. Kevin asked, what are you doing in regards to your hair loss? I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but my hair isn't thick. It's kind of thin up here in the top. See? I don't have that much hair here in the top. I used to have a lot more hair. I mean, look, here's a picture of me in 8th grade. I kind of had that Justin Bieber hair going on, but still, it was thick as hell. And And then here, this is like in junior year, I was fatter. Look at those cheeks. But look at that hair. Look how it just goes up, like from right here to there. Like, look at that. I can't do that anymore. I mean, I could grow a beard now, but still, I can't do that anymore. And it just got thinner and thinner. I recently tried this product called Lipogain, but it made me feel like crap when I used it, and it just made me feel dizzy, so I stopped using it. So now I'm just using biotin, and hopefully that product makes my hair thicker. I don't have high hopes for it though, because my genetics are pretty bad in terms of hair. So I might look like an egg soon. Okay, THY Ty, he asked, here's a question, are you gonna do a diss track? Alright, so start the beat, get the models, and get the cars. We're gonna start the beat right now. No, I'm just kidding, I can't rap for crap, so I'm not doing that. I'd get roasted. Basically, if I do a diss track, I'm basically dissing myself because I can't rap for crap, dude. It would be the worst thing I could do, and it would like destroy me. It would be kind of counterintuitive if I do a diss track because I would sound like an idiot. I should do these Q&A more often, I think. I should do them like once a week as well. Maybe we should do these on Thursdays. So you guys ask me questions, put them down in the comments, ask them in my social medias, or ask them however you can. You can even email me your questions, I don't care. I made a cool outro too. It took me like 4 hours to make because I stuck with Photoshop and I literally learned how to use it in one night. I'll just see you next week, okay?